All right, joining us now is Heritage economist Peter St. Onge. Sir, thanks for being with us. I got to say, I'm interested in Elon Musk's reaction to one of your tweets. He loved it. You said, hey, why don't we simplify the tax code? Maybe that would be a good idea. I'm totally with you on that. What are the chances that a Trump administration could actually give us a tax code we don't waste billions of dollars trying to figure out every year?
Yeah, so the problem, it comes from a study from Tax Foundation that Americans spend $550 billion a year trying to guess how much they are supposed to give the IRS. That's about 7.9 billion hours, which is 100,000 lifetimes of work. It is a massive amount that we waste on this. And so in terms of how do you simplify that, the absolute easiest is get rid of the income tax, of course. The tax code grew from about 500,000 words in the 1950s to about 10 million words today. That's 21 Lord of the Rings trilogies of pure legalese.
Which is way more fun to read, right?
So yeah, I mean, if you want to read that, it would take a lifetime. And so, right, you can get rid of the entire income tax. This is what I would love to do. Then you can shrink the government with Doge. You can make them fit, problem solved. Some other ideas might be a flat tax that would simplify a lot of things. You could replace corporate tax with a VAT. That would simplify a lot. It would also make it harder to avoid for companies. Eliminate the AMT, which can double the amount of effort it takes you to do your taxes. You could even exempt retirement accounts. There's a lot of stuff he could do. Trump himself, he's been attacking the income tax throughout the campaign. Has been absolutely glorious to watch. Went after tax on tips, tax on overtime, tax on Social Security, tax on first responders. He floated on Joe Rogan getting rid of the entire stinking thing. Yeah. If he can do that, they would put him up on Mount Rushmore. But anyway, there's a lot of other stuff you can do to simplify.
One of the other things they can do is to create a mobile app for tax filing. It's something that Doge has proposed.
Yeah, they could do that. I think it's a great idea. IRS customer service is non-existent. If you ever tried to call them, you better set aside an entire afternoon. It's also very hard for regular people to figure out the IRS website. If you ever go there, it's sort of made for tax preparers, which brings us to the point that tax preparation is a massive business. They know how to lobby. They know how to make friends in the Senate. So I think it'd be a great idea to get them out of that so Americans can file for free, so that we don't have this kind of crony industry getting involved in tax compliance.
Peter, I want to ask you about Treasury Secretary and what we're waiting to be our president-elect's selection for that important post. You know, in some ways, we've talked about even today that Trump was probably trying to thread this needle of finding the right person who is pro-tariff, which is a very important part of his agenda, and also calming, probably reassuring to the markets. You can see on your screen some of the candidates that are still being considered. Senator Bill Hagerty, Scott Bessent, Mark Rowan. Do you have any thoughts on any of these particular candidates? Anyone that you're hoping gets the nod, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, they're all relatively good. I think there's certainly an improvement on current management. The trick, as you say, has been that Trump wants to disrupt a lot of things fiscally, things like mass deportations, Doge, right? There's going to be a lot of action on the fiscal side. And so the question has been, does he need somebody who is a very calming force for markets? I don't know that he does. If we look at Argentina, for example, so Javier Milei did a very similar thing to what we're trying to do here. Right. He cut about a third of government. He laid off, in U.S. terms, about 500,000 workers. The economy had a rough patch for about 1 year, and now it is taking off. They're looking at 8.5% growth. Most importantly, bond markets in Argentina, when Milei started, everybody said it'd be a disaster. It was 25% risk premium, so investors were demanding 25% extra to hold Argentinian debt. That's now down to 8%. Argentina is out of distressed category. So I think it's quite possible that bond markets don't care about chaos if the chaos is in a good direction, right? So if we're getting good results out of Doge, if they're identifying cuts, I would say just go with a absolute agent of chaos, and if bondholders think that debt's going to get paid off, they'll be thrilled.
Got it. So shrink the tax code, read more Lord of the Rings. I think that's a great idea. Peter St. Onge, great stuff. Good to see you.